Back after Christmas. Everybody had a good Christmas. Good. Eat. It's only a short one. Somebody was asking me. It was actually on Facebook. But he's got a brilliant shed, but he's got to start his own channel. But when he starts it, I'll give you a shout and you want to have a look at him. But his shed is brilliant. It's a bit like this, but it's bigger, I think. And he's got a log burner. And it looks mint. But then he already setting a solar setup up. So I said I'd just shown. Right, this is set up here, quick one. All it is, I've got 2 solar panels here. I think one's 100 watt, yeah, and one's 120 watts. So I've got 220 watts of solar. Plus up there I've got a little wind turbine. So it just keeps it topped up when it's not sunny. So all I've got is like 2 wires coming off them solar, they're joined. So I've got the positive and negative coming off. 3 wires coming off the wind turbine because that's a 3-phase motor. And then they go into this solar. Now if you've just got solar, you can have just a solar. I've not got one here. But just a small solar controller. Instead of this one, this is hybrid, wind and solar. And then that there is connected out at the bottom by positive and negative down to your battery. Mine goes through this little thing. They're only about 5 or 6 quid, these I think. That'll be 8 quid. But that just lets you know what's happening on your. But if you get a solar controller, you've got that built in, I think. No, you've not. No, you need one of them if you want to keep your eye on it. That just tells you what's been happening over the last hour. Now on this at the minute, I've only got 1 battery on because if you've got more than 1 battery on, they've all got to be exactly the same voltage. If one's a bit lower, it'll drag the other one down. It'll just take them down all the time. So at the minute, I've just got 1 on because I can only keep that at 12 volt. Because this one's only about 11.9. So I'm going to take that home and charge it up to 12. And then I can jockey it up just with 2 wires. Got clippers somewhere. There we go. Can you get them? Stuck. Yeah, just a jumper wire. Just from one battery to the other. And then the more batteries you've got, obviously the more storage you've got. So your electric lasts longer. At the minute it won't last that long because, but it's charging as well at the minute because that turbine's turning. Yeah, slightly. Anyway, that's that. So it's pretty easy. Straight from your solar panels into your charge controller, out to your charge controller, down to your batteries. That is an inverter. And if you want to run something 240 volts, obviously you need an inverter. That's an old one out the wagon, that one. All you do is connect that onto your battery with 2 crocodile clips, and then you get 240 volts out of there and you turn it on. Yeah. So it's pretty easy, and if you get a turbine, you've got to get one of them controllers, and then you just add it in with the solar. So that's that. Now this, I ordered well before Christmas, but post office have been on strike, haven't they? It's fat firecracking. This is a kindling splitter. Now you can get them big for logs, but this is just for kindling. Because I can use the axe for logs, I've got a big axe. All you do is you put your wood on top and knock it down, and it just splits it into kindling. Because you need kindling to start your fire off, obviously. You can't just put logs in and set them on fire. Because you need hot coals underneath to burn your logs like that. That's that anyway. So So it was just a quick one to explain that. These plants are doing okay in here, they're lovely in here. You get the bright off them 2 windows and it's nice and warm in here for them. I'm going to go home in a bit and I'm going to take some compost home and set off my big veg today. Start all that at home in propagator. Tripped over that log splitter then. A lot happening today. Nobody on. They all must be hungover. Still stinks of smoke in here. But it's drier. No show on these carrots yet. It has been a bit cold. Peppers needs tidying out in here. It might be a job tomorrow. Good tidy up. So it's not so bad, but there's bits and bobs. The logs have gone. Got them left. I need a chainsaw up for them. I'll take them, I'll put them at pallet and then dry out. That last tree can be moved now too. Well, them last 2 trees. But there's loads of time. Neat, that's it. Got our new flag up, but it's curled round. That's it. So I'm gonna make some kindling. Have that brewing a fag. And then I'm going home planting some seeds. I'm taking that battery again, it charged up. And that one. So, see you next week. Good luck with your solar, mate. It's a doddle, Neil swore then. It's not rocket science, or I won't be able to do it. See you later.